Now this is really something. So recently it's been came to light that Warner Brothers is actually making a Joker solo movie. But not only that, the solo movie is actually going to be his origin story. And the whole concept for the Joker movie is by far the most insane thing I've ever heard in recent memory. For starters, Jared Leto will not be reprising his role as the Joker in this film, and will be totally recasted into someone completely different. And also the Joker solo movie is not even going to be connected in the main DCEU. But rather the film will be expanded the DC Universe ever so more in a series of films. Like maybe a DC extended multiverse maybe? But things are about to get even more interesting, as the Joker origin movie will be set in the 80s and will be a lot more gritty and grounded in comparison to the other films in the DC extended universe, and will be more like a crime film than anything else. Now, first glance, I was getting the Kill and Joke vibes, and that the Joker solo movie will be adapting loosely on that story. However, this is not going to be the case, as the Joker origin film will have a completely new and fresh take on his origin, and will be unlike any of the previous Joker origin stories that came before in any other mediums. But wait, things are about to get even more interesting, as not only is the Joker solo movie has its own director and producer, but is also working on the script as we speak. As we have The Hangover's Todd Phillips to direct the film. But not only that, Todd Phillips will also co-write the script alongside 8 Mile's scriptwriter Scott Silver. But the most interesting thing about the Joker origin film is that the producer will actually be Martin Scorsese, known for such films like Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, Shutter Island, The Wolf of Wall Street, and many others. Now, many people are really skeptical about this purely because the Joker's spin-off film will actually be an origin story, which is problematic because the Joker is one of these characters who is better off being shrouded in mystery, because the less we know about the Joker, the more frightening he really is as a character. And if this was really in the DC Extended Universe, I would probably back you on this. But this is the thing. It's not connected to the DC Extended Universe. You see, I'm actually looking at this Joker origin film in a completely different light. I'm looking at this film as an Elseworld story. A story in which doesn't connect to the main DC Universe by any stretch, but is also a fun take on different characters. And I think this is exactly what they're thinking of when it comes down to another rebrand within the DC Universe. You'll have your core DC films, which is going to be in the DC Extended Universe, but then there's also side stories such as these that will be in the Elseworld branding. And seeing as how Warner Brothers is currently working on Superman Red Son as well, this makes sense to me. And for an Elseworld take on the Joker's origin in live action is actually an interesting idea. And I know it's incredibly bizarre that the Joker origin film isn't going to be set in the core DC Extended Universe, and that this is going to be set in the 80s, and that it's going to be more of a crime film, and that it's going to be more grounded in comparison to the other superhero films out there, and that it's quite possibly the most insane concept for a comic book film since Superman Lives. But at the end of the day, this is mostly seen as an Elseworld story, and that it is meant to be a fresh take on the Joker. And you know what? I'm actually on board with this. So how do you feel about a non-DCEU Joker origin movie? Do you think this will be a fresh take on the character and will be a ton of fun? Or are you a little skeptical because the Joker is better off as a mystery? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.